Disclaimer. The opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no-bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning, freedom of speech is raw on this platform. Yeah, my loungies, y'all already know we about to get into some TT. And if you are mad and you get mad real quick over nothing, please don't come over here. We are all about fun, entertainment, and just voicing our opinions. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so this is Myasia, if I'm getting her name correctly. This is T Hood's sister. Okay, so we're getting an update. Now, y'all know that Frost, okay, Kay Frost, who is Kirk Frost's daughter, y'all already know that her boyfriend, who is T Hood, was unalived, right? Now they're saying it's by Kai Frost, Kirk's and Rashida's son, who is Kay's brother, okay? Now the sister says, let's be real. If you loved my brother like you say you do, why not tell your people at the police department what really happened? Your brother shot him while he was walking away. Point blank, period. Say your truth like you say you want to do. Justice will be served, regardless if you want to protect the facts or not. Okay? She says, hashtag find Kai Frost. So, allegedly, he was on the run. I don't know. Now, there's also a GoFundMe. Okay? Family and friends, guess what? The Gwinnett County Police Department is protecting the Frost family. I talked to the detective. No updates is what he said. What the F? This is crazy. They picked Kai up, questioned him, and let him go. He shot T Hood 7 times as he walked away. Keep the post coming. We will not let this die. Justice for T Hood. Don't support anything that has the Frost name on it. No Frost bistro. No pressed. Nobody looked at Love and Hip Hop ATL until we get answers about my son. Okay, justice for T Hood. If this was self-defense, he would have turned himself in or stayed at the scene. Okay, so this is the mom. Okay, so Myasia put up a 911 caller told police that a dispute took place at a residence on the 3900 block of Lee Road around 7 p.m. on Friday, and someone was shot. Upon arrival, officers found the victim identified by family members as 33-year-old Tevin Hood. Hood was rushed to a local hospital where he later was gone. The motive for the shooting is under investigation. Anyone with information? Okay. And then she says, call them and tell them to arrest Kai Frost. Okay. So they're not letting up on that. Okay. So Kai Frost, to them, is the main suspect. Okay. And then at the bottom it says to remain anonymous, tipsters should contact Crime Stoppers. Okay. So yes, Crime Stoppers is something involved here because they want to get down to who unalived their family member. You know what I'm saying? So, and it don't stop there. So let's go. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're canceling this Wednesday. We will be doing a visual for next Wednesday, 6 p.m.
I don't know. They maybe have the wrong information. They tried to find him. They sent the little SWAT team with the little shit with the big iron. They came and he was taken into handcuffs. I told you that was wrong. I don't condone that shit. I don't give a fuck whether or not. Like, I hear what y'all are saying, but y'all, like, you can't, like, I don't know. They maybe have the wrong information. They tried to find him. They sent the little SWAT team with more to the story, so I don't know.
Well, I don't understand how they would let him out if you told them that your brother shot Tevin. They wouldn't. They supposed to have him. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna find out.
So yeah, please do it. Like, I'm asking the same questions. It's more to the story, so I don't know.
Well, I don't understand.
I mean, anybody would want to know who unalived their family member, friend, or spouse, or whatever the case may be, right? Right. So, but it's like they have information that nobody knows, because the only people that really would know for sure is the people that was there, Or if the person that was there who did the crime or whatever told somebody else, because y'all know how people run their mouth, then that's probably why they got Kai Frost as a suspect. So they're thinking that, you know, Kai Frost and his sister, who is Kay Frost, she was dealing with him. So they said that it was a domestic dispute. You know, she called her brothers over and Kai Frost popped him, allegedly. So we don't know. We're going to see. Okay, so it's looking like Blueface is texting his new girl, Angie. Y'all know Angie been in the picture from way back when in the hiding, okay? So I guess she got a point to prove, child. She posted up what Jonathan had said to her. I got both them covered up, mama. I'ma probably get your shit hit, to be honest. I'ma F with you the long way. Dead homies. We go together now. Oh, so they official.
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb. Are you?
Somebody says that's because he's mad. Jaidyn got his name covered. Carlissa says no. It's because Angela said take that shit off. Okay. Carlissa also says, I didn't want to say nothing, but he been covered them up months ago. Is this being messy? Or what? Let me know how y'all feel about that.
Why?
Didn't Jaidyn cover his name up first? I doubt she cares. It don't matter if she did it first or not. She's been done with him. Like, he hurt over Jaidyn. She moved on and he's hurt. He can't pretend though. I mean, come on now. I'll be really confused by her comments sometimes. You have the children and you still attack the mother. So some people is not liking how Carlissa's, coming. Jaidyn is such a solid woman and mother. Her tats should stay on his body out of respect. That's literally his A1 from day one, right? I feel like if you have anybody's name on you, it means something, regardless if they get you mad or whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody different. Imagine being a side piece for 10 years and only getting promoted to the main because his BMs don't want him and he in prison. Ooh! That's definitely what it's looking like, okay? Because y'all already know Mr. Blueface. He is not a faithful man. He is not a respectful man. He can be respectful if he wants to. But let's face it. What female did he really be faithful to, respect, didn't expose, or any of that? Like, y'all are really dum-dums to really want to mess with this man. I don't care how long y'all knew him. Jaidyn has 2 kids by him. So it's understandable that she wanted to try to make the family work and try to co-parent and stuff like that. But according to Jaidyn, she's done with him. So I guess Blueface is up for grabs. And I guess Angie is the next person because right along with Jaidyn, Angie been in the picture and she knew him since way back when, since school. Okay? They said that Angie was actually the one that came before Jaidyn. But why the hell wasn't Angie never the one that got pregnant, never the one that was noticed, never the one that was in the spotlight with him? Nobody knew about her. People found out about her, and then that's how people know her. So it's like, Angie, you're really dumb. She's trying to prove her loyalty, but guess what? Blueface is not going to show his loyalty to you. You think that him covering up Jaidyn and Chrisean's tattoo is really going to make you any better? You're in the same position as them. You're no different. He needs somebody right now so he could talk to, someone he can control, someone he could feel like is loyal and listen to him and stuff like that. Because Blueface is a controlling person. Once he feels, just like that's why he mad at Chrisean right now. We're going to get into that in a minute. He's mad at Jaidyn and Chrisean because they're not paying him no mind right now. Chrisean is out there, out and bopping and around in the streets, and Jaidyn is doing her. Being a single mom, making her bookings, making music, doing everything without him because he thinks that everybody needs him when they really don't, especially Jaidyn. Jaidyn never needed Blueface, okay? Just because she's the baby mother and she's tied to him doesn't mean that she was dependent on him because he's in jail and she's still doing for herself and her kids without him there. So that shows a lot. Now, Chrisean, her ass already flopped down to the damn ground once Blueface was in jail because her momentum is running out dry. Now, don't get me wrong. People are always going to talk about Chrisean because she's a dummy and she likes the attention. So people going to give it to her. Let's move on, child. So y'all already know that Jaidyn cut loose her ex-bestie Sadie. Now, Sadie never mentioned anything about what Jaidyn put out on her about sleeping with Blueface. But guess what? She has something to say today.
Life goes on. You're definitely right. Shit. Only God could judge me. And I'm good at taking accountability. Like, if, I'm good at that. It takes time, but growing up, you take it. So everybody who, I apologize to the people who deserved an apology. It's a long story. Maybe one day I will speak on it, but today ain't gonna be the day. No, that's right.
So Jaidyn responds with is this the apology we speak of? Copper plea ass mother effer. Save it, baby. The time will come. Don't you worry. This is what Sadie said. I should have said a long time ago, I'm sorry. I betrayed your trust and I disrespected our friendship in the worst way. I take full responsibility. No excuses, no blame on anyone else. I know I hurt you deeply, and if I'm being honest, I've been carrying a lot of guilt for that. Not just for what I did, but for how it made you feel like your loyalty didn't matter. It did. You did. I'm not reaching out expecting anything from you. No forgiveness, no friendship. I just needed to own my part and let you know that I regret it. I'm working on becoming a better woman, and I wish I had done so before I lost your trust. Girl, bye. I hope with time you find peace and happiness. You deserve that and more. I know there's been a lot left unsaid between us, and maybe that silence was made things feel worse. Even though I never confirmed what happened, I know you know, and honestly, that's what matters. I'm not here to defend myself or rewrite anything. What I did hurt you. It was wrong, and I regret it deeply. I felt guilt and shame, and even though I stayed quiet, please know I've never felt right about it. I don't expect forgiveness, and I'm not trying to make peace for my sake. I just want you to know that I recognize the pain I caused and that I'm sorry. And then Jaidyn says, your parents ought to be ashamed. Okay, so she like, girl, I thought you was my girl, but you're somebody that I should have looked closely at, okay? So Jaidyn said, come outside and take accountability then, okay? So I guess Jaidyn really want to fight Sadie, and Sadie is just not having it, okay? So Jaidyn really want to put them paws on her. She also says, I hate a cop and plea ass itch. Okay, she don't like the cop and the pleas. I don't be giving a F about what a mother effer gotta say about me. I be so many mother freaking odds, you think I rigged the game. That's what Sadie said. Jaidyn says, I am not a fit-in type of female. I will sit by myself. Clock it. That's why I like her, because we're alike. I don't gotta fit in nowhere. You can go. I'm good by myself. Y'all want a snippet of this song? I'm bleeding. Okay, so maybe she's about to put a diss track or something out, child. I'm here for it. We are here for some good entertainment, okay? Now, I don't blame Jaidyn, but me personally, I'm not giving the person that much energy. I'm not. I'm going to say how I feel about it at the time, and then I'm going to dismiss you like we never knew each other. And that's just how I move, because it's more peaceful like that. You're never going to heal from a situation or, forget or anything if you're going to keep holding on to it. So my advice to Jaidyn is to let it go. Fighting her is not going to make you feel better. She still slept with Blueface. It's not going to it's not going to change anything in time. Y'all still not going to be friends. Like, what's the point of keeping the beef going? Like, we understand you are hurt and you was betrayed. Okay, not only by your bestie, but your baby father. He should have known better also. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just leave her alone. Don't give it no more time and just do what you've been doing and be unbothered, because at this point it's like, what are we doing? Okay, so congratulations to Jiggy. If y'all don't know who this is Blueface's and Jaidyn's ex. Yes, they was in a polygamy relationship at one point in time, and she just had her baby boy. So congratulations, Jace DeAndre Crawford. He is so cute. He was 7 pounds to 12 ounces. This is so cute. I love when little babies come and people have their babies, because it's just such a blessing. Okay. And I guess the baby father is a rapper called No Cap. I ain't see him at all. She don't post him at all. I didn't even see him if he was in the damn hospital with her, but congratulations. Okay, so y'all know we got some Chrisean in the building. Okay, so she has some more things to say. This is regarding her blind date. I guess she wanted to put a PSA out. She want to let people know certain things. So I guess we're just going to get into the video.
And it's crazy because I'm a single individual. I'm not really in a relationship with anybody. And then one person being with, I don't know how he like even trigger, like he be watching strings, and I don't know how he even watching strings to be. You feel me? So I'm whatever, you know. I'm just oversharing because I don't care.
Now, I know a lot of y'all is gonna be like, she lying. Blueface ain't mad at nothing she doing. I personally think he do. I think that because she's the person that he can control and she listened to, and you know, he had that control over her because he feels like he's losing the control. Y'all know how these men are when they feel like they're in control of y'all, or they're narcissistic, or they, you know, they do all that extra shit. Once they feel like you're fading away, they start feeling some type of way and start being petty and start doing the most like a child. Blueface does that. So we're not going to act like, oh, we know that Chrisean is a liar. But I believe that he is feeling some type of way because he can't control her and she's not listening to him. You understand what I'm saying? So because she's not listening to him and she's doing whatever the hell she wants to do and she claims that she's single, of course he's going to feel mad. Maybe that's the reason why he started putting Angie on his D4 picture on his Instagram, and Angie's posting up the thing and he getting tattoos covered. He's just in his feelings right now, and that's just how I feel. And that's just it. I don't feel like he's like in love with her. I feel like he got love for her, but because they're in the business, they make money together and they have this social media spotlight, that's what they're trying to hold on to. Even though it's toxic and stuff, Blueface Chrisean don't care about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So at this point, I believe he is upset up in that jail because he can't do nothing about it.
But anyway, I just love. I don't know. Me, I'm not seeking. I'm not trying to find nothing. I don't know what y'all want from me from this. Like, you know, I genuinely want to just pour into people. So if I can be a blessing into your life, a vessel, then yeah, use me in Jesus Christ, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I had to learn about boundaries. I had to learn about so much things to keep that where it's supposed to be at. So that's why I don't have sex. That's why I don't do certain things anymore. Where it's though, when a relationship is premature, it doesn't, like, it has its own way of figuring itself out through time, through the word. And then you can have more opportunities and energy in the right stuff and not the wrong stuff because of your flesh. Your flesh will just start tricking you. Girl, man, take my advice. Celibacy is key.
Now, although us females can go celibate for a very long time, because I know I'm currently in that stage. Okay, what I tell you. But me personally, Chrisean said that she has been celibate since January of last year, 2024. And me personally, I don't believe her. I just don't. Just for the history, the things Blueface exposed her with about when they was together and stuff like that. So if you could do something like that and cheat and, you know, go out and do whatever you want to do while you're in a relationship, what makes you think that anybody's going to think you're a celibate while you're single? You know, like, it just don't be making no sense. And me personally, I just don't believe her. Okay. It would be nice if she was and really wasn't paying attention to these men and really was just trying to focus on being the best mother that she can be and really focus on her child. But that's just not what it is. And all this Jesus and pouring into me, I'm your vessel, all this shit, she don't even sound genuine to me. Like, it just sound like she just saying shit just to try to convince people and stuff like that she changed. And the ones that really got brain cells is not believing in that shit. I'm just not.
If you feel it and you want to, I really feel like for women, it's not that they want to impress that guy by giving it up. And I don't really care to impress you.
Okay. So I need everybody to put their hands up if you ever was intimate with somebody because you was trying to impress them. What? Me personally, I'm not doing anything to impress anybody. Like, what do you mean? Like, at this point, sex is nothing special anymore. Everybody gives it out. Everybody do it. So at this point, it's just sex, for real. You know, some people have sex with no strings attached. Some people, you know, it just is what it is. But Chrisean, maybe you're the type of person to really have sex with somebody to impress them, because who the hell would think of that? What? Most people have sex with people to impress them. How you know what people was having sex with people and what their intentions were? That's your intentions. You have sex with people to impress them, child. Like, ain't she the one that always was like, yeah, but my stuff is wet, and oh, Blueface don't got no wetter thing than this. Remember when she always used to say that? Like, oh, why you messing with her and you got this over here? Like, she always used to talk about her kitty cat as if it was like something special from the heavens above. Like, girl, everybody out here, if you have a hole, yeah, all the holes in your body, a man will F. Like, come on, let's not act stupid as if you're somebody special and your box is just so magical. Like, girl, bye. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a such thing as people getting sprung and stuff like that. Okay? I'm never the sprung type. I don't care how big it is, how good it is, I'm never sprung. You understand what I'm saying? And people have, we humans. So people have urges and people just want to, have some fun and get it off. And, things just happen. But girl, maybe you have sex with people to impress them because that's what you give.
I can impress you with prayer or just be my authentic self or teach you how to make some money with me because I put a bag in your pocket and rock with me because I'm a rock with you, so we'll be on. You feel me? So it's just all that other stuff that's a money, that's a relationship, that's a relationship with God, and you be confusing. Man, I learned. So this date was fun, it was fire, and they looking at me, and it's annoying.
Welcome to the circus is giving clown activity. Me personally, I don't think that she learned anything for real, especially when it comes to Blueface. You didn't learn anything. You see a lot of things. You've been seeing a lot of things going on, and you just don't care. She say, oh, I learned, and I'm celibate, and I'm single, and I'm done, and I'm this, and we heard this before. Like, you literally was just talking about Blue and how y'all this and how y'all that or whatever not too long ago. So it's like, I guess wherever the sun may shine, that's dependent on the situation. But I think she has a lot of learning to do. I think she has a lot of things to learn and to do. Okay. And I don't even think she touched the surface yet, because the first thing that she should do is be a mom. Worry about Junior. I will be, and it's not like she's really out there getting money. She's out there just making streams on other people's streams. And those streams are not even really making numbers. Like, let's be honest. Like, if she would do and show the stuff that she really said that she was going to do. Like, oh, she's going to be on a show. A big BET show. Remember, she said she was going to be on a big BET show. She was going to be on there. She was going to have an app. She was going to do this. She was going to have her this and this and that. Like, those would probably make money because it's not dependent on other people. It would be you making your own money instead of forcing yourself in people's streams. Like, and we're going to talk about I didn't watch it yet, but I'm going to watch it so we can have some content to talk about. But the Hi, My Name is T and Chrisean and Roy stream, yeah, we're going to talk about that too, because once again, I'm pretty sure it's probably not her stream. So we're going to see. I don't know how the streams are. I don't know if they're connected, because remember, the kick that she was doing was connected to the other guy's, I forgot his name, when she first did the stream. All right. They was connected for some reason. So I don't know how that goes and whatever, but we're going to see how this goes. So the whole Kirk Frost's son allegedly being the suspect, for, unaliving the boyfriend of the sister. So this is all crazy. And I spoke on this before, but that was just an update. Blueface covering Jaidyn and Chrisean's name. We need to see the proof of that. For real. Because at this point, it's just like, even if he did do that, he only did that because he feels some type of way about how they moving, and they not really paying him no mind. And especially Jaidyn. And Jaidyn, when she got hers covered, because hers is on her cheeks. You understand? She made sure she flaunt that shit and let it be known that she covered his ass. Now, like I said before, you could cover somebody's name or whatever. That does not mean that you're over them. You might just have covered that name for no reason if you go right back and look like a dummy. Okay? Me personally, I only have one man names on me, and that is my second daughter's dad, who is my ex. Okay? Listen, when I tell you worst relationship ever, okay, wouldn't recommend, but I'm not getting it covered because it meant something at the time, That was my first love. So I feel like a first love is definitely something to keep on you. I don't care what he did, how he moved. We have not been speaking of nothing. We don't even haven't seen him in years. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not going nowhere. I thought about covering it up, but then it was like, no. Every tattoo on me that I have means something and it's staying there. Never had a cover up, never will get a cover up. I'm not gonna get something that I'm gonna regret later on down the line. I'm not doing it. Now I have my first baby father, which I didn't get his name tatted because I didn't feel like I need to get his name tatted. So, you know, everything is different out here. So I guess it just all depends on the person. Me personally, I'm never going to be that pressed to fight anybody or cover anything up or, you know, just do the most. I'm not doing that. I don't drag on beefs. I don't drag on nothing. Like, I say what I say and I'm going to keep it moving, and that's it. So that's just how I move. Jaidyn and Satie, like I said, that's a messed up situation. It's a lot of fake ass bitches out here, and lesson learned. So I feel like Jaidyn knows that she has to really like be mindful of who she has. You know, she thought that was one of her friends, just like the other friends that she has. So we're gonna see how that plays out, because we already know a lot of shit could come out that was in the dark is gonna come to the light. So that was one of the things. Sadie, you're messed up for even doing that. There's no excuse, because that's your best friend's baby father. It would be different if it was just like a random person y'all liked or she liked or whatever. That's not no loyalty, because clearly that person is for everybody, because you're not with him, I'm not with him, up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I wouldn't want nobody that my friend like anyway. I got my own stuff. I got my own taste. I could get my own men. Like, I don't got to do that. But y'all know sometimes people out here, oh, I like him. You know I like him. Okay? Like, what? Yo, some people think like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you like him doesn't mean that I can't talk to him, because clearly he's single, you single, I'm single. Like, it's up to him. You know, there's other people, other fishes in the damn sea. So I don't understand why no woman could fight over any man. Yes, I argued, but I never fought a female over a man. You know what I'm saying? I almost close to one. I almost was close. Okay? Almost. But it never got there, so it is what it is. And I'm glad it didn't, because I would look like a big-ass dummy, okay? Never fight over a man, y'all, okay? And I said everything I needed to say in this video. Please make sure to run this video up, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.